Hello. So my name is Terry, and today I'm just going to be showing how I keep track of my nail polishes in this spreadsheet. This is a spreadsheet I created a few weeks ago, and I'm in the process of adding all my nail polishes into the spreadsheet so I can know how many polishes I have. And I'm just going to do a quick overview of the spreadsheet really quickly. So starting off here, this shows how many total nail polishes I have in my collection. I have not finished adding all the nail polishes, so this is the nail polishes I have so far, and this is probably like 1/10 of my collection. So far I have 603 nail polishes. Right here it shows how many polishes that I've worn and how many polishes I still need to wear and the percentage of those polishes that I've actually worn in my collection. Then up here there's a few graphs showing the colors, the brands, the finishes, and like what season the nail polishes belong to. So I guess I'll show here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, here are the nail polish stats. So I'm able to see the top colors, finishes, seasons, brands that I have in my collection, and then this polishes worn section is the same thing that you saw on the other page. So if I want to see the top color in my nail polish collection, I can type 1 into here, and then you can see pink, it highlights the top color. If I want to know the top 3, it highlights the top 3, and the same thing for the finishes, the seasons, and the brands. And then right here is just where I enter all the information. Oops. I'm not gonna really go through that too much. If you're interested in this spreadsheet, I do have it available on my website. It's just $5. But today I'm gonna be logging my KB Shimmer nail polishes, or at least some of my KB Shimmer nail polishes. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into that right now. I'm going to start off with this polish. This is the polish pickup. Polish. So I'm going to start with this one, and then I'm just going to go through my entire nail polish collection. Actually, I'm trying to see it. Am I able to show this polish yet? Maybe I'm not. So let's not start with that polish. I'm not sure if I'm able to show that yet. Alright, we're going to start with this polish. 1 second. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down to the empty spot and start here. So the name of this polish is a love-heat relationship. So I'm type that here. And I don't fill out the entire thing yet. As you can see, I have like a lot of blank spaces here. Mostly what I've been doing is just kind of typing in the name of the polish and the brand, and then I might enter like the color information or the finish. And then my plan is to go back once I've entered all in the polishes and go back and fill out the rest of this information. Like for example, the collection. I know this nail polish is a part of a collection, but I can't remember it offhand right now, so I have to kind of go back and look that information up, and that would just take a lot of time to completely fill it out all at once. So I'm gonna go back and do that. Like for example, this color, I mean, it looks like a rose gold from here, and I think it is a rose gold, but to be sure, I probably will just leave that blank and go back and look at the information on KB Shimmer's website to kind of accurately describe the polish, so I make sure I'm classifying it correctly. But I can say that this is like a flaky polish, so I'm gonna enter that information right now. And then I can rate the polish. I can put the season. I don't remember when this collection, what season this collection came out in, so I want to say summer, but again, that's something I'll go back and add later. And then I'm just gonna check that I've worn it, because I know I've worn it. I've gotten this polish as PR, so I've had to have worn it. All right, so let me go back. All right, let's get a close-up of this polish. All right, if you see, like I said, I believe this is a rose gold. I need to shake it, but it's just a beautiful polish. Has a whole bunch of different flakes inside. All right. So I'm just gonna move on to the next polish here. All right, so this is the next polish. You can see it's a bunch of circle glitters. It's called Spotted. This is from February 2024's polish pickup. So Spotted KB Shimmer. So I'm gonna put that in here. Since it's not a part of a collection, it's a PPU, so I just type that in the collection section. The amount is 1, and the color, so since it's a glitter, I'm going to put clear, because it's technically like a clear base with a whole bunch of different glitters. And I'm going to write that up here. I'm going to put circle neon and black circle glitters. I'm going to put matte circle glitters. Oh, the covered section, I'm just going to put 1 coat, because usually it's a topper basically, so it's usually 1 coat. The tone, that's just is if you want to put warm, neutral, or cool. I'm not going to do that. And this is a glitter. I'm not going to rate it right now. Season, I would say this is like a summer glitter, because it has those neons. And again, since it's PR, that I have worn it. If you want to, you can leave a comment on how many nail polishes you think I own in my collection. It's going to take me a while to actually know that answer for sure, but if you want to guess, just leave a comment. Maybe I'll do some kind of like giveaway or something if someone guesses correctly. But this is a close-up of the glitter. Okay, I remember this glitter now. So it's called Spotted because it has like those leopard, like the black is like the leopard spots, and then it has just random neon circle glitters. So yeah. Alright. So this is the next one. This is Sit Back and Relax. Sit back and relax. KB Shimmer. Another collection. So this one is like a red hollow. I'm just gonna put like a wine linear hollow as a description. I don't remember the coverage, so I'm gonna add that later. And then here, just gonna put holographic. Let's see, I think I remember liking this one, so I'm just gonna rate that as a 4 right now, because I love linear hollows. Hollows are like my favorite finish, so I'm sure I loved it. Let's see, I don't remember what collection this is a part of. I don't know if it's like a fall or a winter collection. I would classify this one more as like a fall color, but again, I'm gonna enter the season later after I look at the description. Alright, I can barely read the name of this one. Uh-oh. So I probably spelled it wrong. Amanita? Oh, okay. I think it's Amanita. Amanita Moment. So this is like a green. It looks like a light. Oh, typing red. I don't know. It looks like a blue-green to me. But it's hard to tell. I'm gonna put it as a blue-green. It's like a really light blue-green. But it's hard to tell right now. I'm gonna say it's a flaky. This looks like a spring color to me, so I would wear it in the spring. So I'm gonna classify it as that. I don't know. Would y'all say this is a blue-green or a green? I can't tell, and it's gonna bother me. I'm gonna try to look it up on the website right now. Let's see. Unavailable moment. KB Shimmer. Alright, so I found it on the website. Mushroom, blah blah blah. I'm gonna need a moment. is a soft sage green Crelly. Provides a creamy base for this flaky filled polish. Alright, sage green. Alright, so since it's a sage green, it's actually a gray green. So I'm just going to put that gray green. And change this to green. And I'm going to make this acrylic. So I'm able to, for finish, to select more than one, but if I do that, the graphs are messed up. So I just like to do one in here instead of selecting multiples. So the graphs can include all the nail polishes and not have some left out. Okay. Since I have it pulled up, let me see. I just wanted to see. It says best worn in 2 to 3 coats. So I'm going to leave the coverage off right now because I'm not sure what the coverage is. If it's 2 or 3 coats. Probably depends on the length of your nail. Alright. I'm gonna try to focus this. Alright, so we have a bright yellow. It's called Pucker Up. Pucker Up. QB Shimmer. One is definitely a yellow. But it might be a yellow green too. I can't tell right now. I feel like all neon yellows are yellow green. And it looks like it has holographic glitter in there, but it can also be a shimmer. Since I'm on the website, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to find it. Pucker Up. Pucker Up. Yes, it says chartreuse leaning yellow neon nail polish, strong coppery orange to lime shimmer, accented by micro hollow bits. Best one in 2 to 3 coats. So it's a shimmer with glitter. So I'm gonna type here chartreuse yellow neon shimmer with micro hollow. So we're gonna call this a shimmer, and since it's chartreuse, I'm gonna put yellow green. And let's see, since it's neon, I'm gonna put summer. This is summer polish, and I've worn it. I'm gonna have to pull this out for the summer because I don't remember this polish. Alright, since we're doing Since we're doing bright polishes, we'll skip to this one. This one's called Easy Glowing. Easy Glowing. Baby shimmer. This one's definitely a green. It's probably yellow green too, but I'm just gonna put green. It looks like, kind of looks like a lemon lime green. I'm so bad at describing nail polish colors. That's why I appreciate descriptions of the polish. Alright, I don't see this one on the website, so I'll probably have to like Google it. I guess they don't sell this polish anymore. Yeah, this one's classified as a neon chartreuse jelly with color shifting flakes that show off orange, lemon, and lime. I spelled neon chartreuse. Spelling chartreuse wrong. Jelly with color shifting flakes. I know it says jelly, but I'm gonna put acrylic. It looks more acrylic to me. One, definitely a summer polish. Alright, so this is He Slimed Me. Another green. He Slimed Me. So this looks like a green flaky. Probably a green jelly with flakes. I feel like, was this? I thought this was like a PPU polish, but maybe it wasn't. Yes, it was. PPU August 2020. PPU August 2020. I guess she didn't put that on the bottles at this time. Because I know Christy's really good about like putting polish pickup on her bottles. Yep, this was a part of the Weird Science polish pickup. I'm trying to see the description for this one. Describe me. Okay, I'm looking at somebody's blog and they didn't put the description of it. So I'm gonna look somewhere else. Yeah, a neon slime green jelly base with, a neon slime green base jelly polish with color shifting flakes. That's what I figured. So, jelly. Say summer, and I've worn it. Alright, so if you just now joined me, I'm gonna scroll to the top. I am logging all the nail polishes in my nail polish collection, and I have this nail polish tracker, and it's keeping track of all the polishes I logged, and it shows me if I've worn the polish or if I still need to wear the polish, and then the percentage of the nail polishes that I've actually worn out of my total collection. And then it also keeps track of the colors, brands, and finishes, and then the season of each nail polish. And then I have my nail polish stats right here where I'm able to see the top colors, finishes, seasons, and brands in my nail polish collection. So if I want to know like the top 5 nail polish colors, I type 5 in here and it highlights those. Let's see, it's highlighted 6 right here because you can see red and brown. They both have 34 of those, so it highlighted both of them. If I want to see my top finish, surprise, surprise, cream nail polishes. That's my favorite finish. Well, my second would be holographic, but I don't know if that would be reflected here. Let's see what my top 3 finishes are. Oh yeah, so I have a lot of metallics. That's interesting since I feel like I rarely wear metallics. And then holographics are my third. So going back now to the bottom, I'm gonna keep entering a few more polishes for tonight. It's gonna take me forever to get through my entire collection. So I just try to go through a little bit every now and then when I have time. So yeah, this one's called Barely Awake. Barely Awake. I expect KB Shimmer to be one of my top brands in my collection, just because I've been getting PR from KB Shimmer since 2020, I believe. And this looks red violet to me, but it might be violet. It might just be violet. I can't tell. I'm gonna have to look that one up too. But yeah, I think KB Shimmer is probably in my top 5 brands that I own, just because I've been getting PR from them for so long. I do have a video that I still need to edit, but I'm going to be showing my entire nail polish collection and how I store it. I need to reorganize my nail polish collection because I've moved several times, and with that move, my polishes have just kind of gotten disorganized, basically. Alright, I'm trying to find Barely Awake. Okay, so this is a thermal polish. That's good to know for my finishes. I'm trying to find a description for it. This is saying the color is black. Is that one of the polishes or the colors it shifts to? Because I have a hard time believing that this is black. Okay, so a blackened cerise thermal polish. I don't know what cerise is. When cold, a black cherry color sets off color shifting flakes in shades of pink, orange, and indigo. Alright. So since they say blackened cherry, that's definitely like a red violet in my opinion. So I'm going to leave it like that. And just put that it is a blackened. I don't know what cerise is. I'm going to put black cherry to pink leaning ruby. Pink ruby. Alright, so for the finish, it's a thermal. I've worn it. Let's see. Does it say what collection it's a part of? It's a part of the Love at Frost site, so that probably means it's a holiday collection. So I'm gonna put that and go back here and put Love at Frost site 2020. And there's the polish. Let's see if I can. Alright. Hopefully it's not blurry anymore. See. Apparently it's a thermal. I guess this is the cold state, and when it's warm it's supposed to change to like a pink, and it has flakes inside. But for the finish I just put thermal. Alright, so next I need to shake this one up. But you get the picture. This one looks like a shimmer. It's like a blue. The blue is more vibrant in person than what you see on camera. This one's called Cruise Control. I think I remember this being in like a summer collection, but uh-oh. There we go. Cruise Control. Yeah, leave a comment. Let me know how many nail polishes y'all think I own. So I'm curious to... Oh, sorry, I just got like a... I haven't been looking at the comments. What is this? Squirrels in my Kool-Aid. Did you make the spreadsheet from scratch or get a template? This is a... I hope you're still here. I'm sorry, I can't see who's here. But hopefully you're still here so I can answer your question. So I did make the spreadsheet myself. I have it on my website, teriwells.com, if you're interested in downloading it. It's just $5. But yeah, I made the spreadsheet myself. I wanted something that was like super organized, that I can get some actual data from and not just have like a whole bunch of nail polishes listed. Like, I really like how I did it. So yeah, but it did take a lot of work. But I like how the final product kind of came out. So yeah. Let's switch back here. Cruise Control is a blue. It looks like a blue shimmer. I feel like since I've just been checking on the internet, I'm just gonna keep doing that. This is how I would do it by myself. Sometimes I just enter like the name and the brand and like the color, and then I'll go back later and try to look everything up so I can get like accurate descriptions of each polish. But yeah, this is considered a shimmer. Alright, it is a bright cobalt blue in the light mint green and gold shimmer. Blah, 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 blah. So descriptions are always so long, so I try to shorten them. So I'm just going to put bright cobalt blue shimmer. Guess I can zoom in. Sorry if that was hard to see. Does it say what collection it's from? I'm not saying the collection it's from yet, but I'm pretty sure I remember this being its summer nail polish collection. But I'll have to go back and look at that later. I'm just gonna call it a summer nail polish for now. And again, it's like a whole lot brighter. It's looking purple on camera right now, but it's very bright. It's very bright in person. Alright, so next you have just a brown cream. This is called What the Fudge. What the Fudge. Baby shimmer. This is brown. I'm gonna say it just looks like a chocolate brown. This is my description, not the official description. Cream. I feel like I remember this being a part of like a summer collection or something. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm making that up, but let's see. What the Fudge. Baby shimmer. Let's see if I can see. Yeah, milk chocolate cream, warm tone. Two coats. So I've worn it. I don't know what collection this is a part of, but I would probably wear this more so in the fall. And I remember liking this one, so I'm just gonna put it at 4. And then tone, I'm gonna put warm. Slightly warm tone. Alright, I think, and it was a 2-coater. I think that's all I'm gonna put on that one. And I will move on. Again, that is What the Fudge, just a brown cream. Let's see if I can. Alright, so again, this is not showing up. Blues don't show up accurately on my camera. But this one's very similar to this one. Let's get a close-up shot of those two. This one again still needs to, I need to shake it. Let me shake it real quick. Alright. I guess the difference is the finish in this one. This one's more of like a shimmer, and then this one looks like it has glitter in it. But they're both like the same like cobalt blue color. This one's called Current Affairs. Let me see if I can try to, but again, they're much brighter in person. Cobalt Affairs, is that what I said? Cobalt? Oh, Current Affairs. I was calling it Cobalt. Current Affairs. KB Shimmer. It's the blue. Current Affairs. Okay, so they're calling this one a Caribbean blue polish, an ultramarine blue base that flips to aqua hues and hollow glow flakes. So yeah, those are like the glitters I was seeing, is the hollow glow flakes. They're calling this a Caribbean blue. With hollow flakes. Yeah, at some angles, hints of cobalt and turquoise appear. 2 coats. Alright, so 2 coats. And... what finish do I want to enter? Again, I can enter multiple finishes, but I usually only like to enter one because it won't be counted in the graphs if I enter multiple finishes. So they're calling it a hollow flake on KB Shimmer. I think I'm just gonna call it a flake instead of a hollow flake, just because, yeah, I would call this one a summer polish as well. Alright, so next is Carrie. Sorry. Let's zoom in. Alright, this is Carrie. I'm like loving this polish. When did this one come out? I love holographic polishes. Linear holographic polishes, to be specific. But this one is like gorgeous. And I haven't seen this polish in a long time. I'm gonna have to like pull it out. Carrie. I don't remember this polish at all, actually. I wonder if this is like an older polish. Nope. I guess it came out in 2019. Red hollow. I'm gonna put a red linear hollow. Let's call it hollow. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I feel like this is like a year-round color. I'm gonna put that as year-round just because it's red. It's showing up darker on camera, but it's like a bright red. Like it's a very warm, bright red. It's looking like very dark on camera, but but yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna do a few more polishes and then I'll call it a night, but let's look at the next one. Let's see. Alright. Again, I need to shake this one up. But it's looking yellow. It's very much orange. It's orange. This is Hey There Pumpkin. It's like a neon type. Oh, I need to shake it up. But yes, I would call it like a pastel, like type neon polish. Hey There Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Baby shimmer 1. Orange. This one looks yellow orange in my opinion. So I'm gonna put a pastel yellow orange. This is my description just by looking at it. With flakes. I'm sure KB Shimmer has like a much more detailed. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be like a Halloween polish since it's called Hey There Pumpkin. Personally, I would wear this in like spring or summer. I'm gonna say it's a spring polish. It's like it's very bright, but not quite neon. It's like almost neon, which is why I'm thinking it's a spring color, but it is called Hey There Pumpkin, so who knows? Alright, let's do this one. Alright, so we got a glitter. This is called Superstar. Let me focus. Alright, so I don't remember this polish at all either. It's really cool going through your nail polish collection because you just like find so many hidden gems that you just completely forgot about. Especially if you receive PR like I used to. I don't get that much PR anymore besides KB Shimmer. But the more nail polishes you accumulate, like you just forget what's in your collection, which is why I'm making this spreadsheet so I can like really kind of go through the polishes, take out what I don't like and get rid of them so I can narrow my collection down to just polishes that I'm excited about and that I would actually wear. Like this, for example, this polish that I'm showing right here, it's oops, sorry, I'm on the wrong screen. Let me move here. This polish is pretty, but honestly, like I probably would never wear it. Minus the one time I had to wear it for swatches or whatever. But I mean, it's a cool topper. I said this before, but toppers for the color, I usually just put clear because it's in a clear base usually. So let's see, it has a whole bunch of different glitters. It has like snowflakes in it. I'm just gonna put metallic snowflake and I think hex. Yeah, it looks like hex glitters. And I think there's like some holographic in there too. So I'm just gonna put it with hollow. For coverage on toppers, I usually just put 1. And it's a glitter. And we're gonna put holiday. Well, not holiday. It probably is a holiday collection, but I'm gonna put it under winter just because it looks like a winter type polish to me. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's see. I only have a few more that I'm gonna run through tonight, and then I don't know. I just made a plan to log some nail polishes. Let me scoot it out the way. Tonight, so I thought I would just do it live. Alright, so this one looks like a hollow. It's how polarizing. It's actually a magnetic. How polarizing. I like the fact that KB Shimmer, like if it's a magnetic or a reflective or typically thermal, usually when it's a different finish, they like to include it like on the label, which is like really helpful, especially when you're logging like I am. It's a blue violet. So I'm seeing blue and purple. I'm seeing some hollow in there, and like you said, it's a magnetic. So I'm gonna put it's a magnetic, but it looks like a multi-chrome as well. So I'm just gonna put blue to purple with hollow glitter. I don't know. Let's see, magnetic. I don't know how many coats it takes. How polarizing. I'm gonna put the season later because I want to check to see what collection this is from, so I can decide what to put on that. Let's see. Yes, that is how polarizing. It's a magnetic. I would pull out a magnet if I had one near me, but I'm just not gonna bother right now. Alright, let's see. I pulled out a lot of blues apparently. But I think Christy from KB Shimmer likes blues. Like, I feel like she puts out a lot of blues and purples. Because just looking at my collection, it just seems like she does a lot of blues and purples. Alright, so this is actually an old KB Shimmer that I purchased myself, I think back in like 2014 or 2015. Bahama Drama. So I remember when this collection came out because I was first getting into nail polishes, and like I said before, cream nail polishes are my favorite, and I remember this collection coming out. I can't remember, I guess it was a summer, yeah, I think it was a summer collection, and she came out with a whole bunch of like pastel, like bright pastel colors. Oops. I'm trying to switch my screen. Hold on one second. There we go. Yeah, I remember this collection came out. It was like, I think the first time I ordered from an indie nail polish collection, or an indie nail polish company, was KB Shimmer. And I have like a deep love for KB Shimmer. I think she is like always on top of the latest trends. Like she always has the newest nail polishes. Okay, what color is this? This is like a coral color, and corals always throw me off because I can never tell if they're orange or pink. This one's leaning more pink to me, but I don't know. I might come back and add the color later. I'm gonna put coral, orangey pink. I'm gonna have to look it up on the website to see what they classify. Well, this is probably not on the website. It's so old, but I'm sure I can find it somewhere online. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's see, this is a summer. And I've definitely worn this one. But yes, I actually purchased that polish myself. Most of the other ones are PR. Okay. See, I need to shake it up, but that's a really old polish. Alright, I got 2 more here, and then I'm going to finish for the night. Let's see, I just like to log like a few nail polishes, and then, I don't know, maybe in a couple months I'll be actually finished logging all my nail polish colors. Alright, this one's called Washed Up. Washed Up. Let's see, blue. I always forget to change the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Blue. Alright. This I would say is a I would say it's acrylic. And what season? It's very dusty. It's a very dusty blue. I think it's probably like a fall, but I don't know, maybe year round. I'm just gonna put fall. Alright. And that is washed up. I'm gonna go back later and fill in the rest of this stuff. This one is called No Illusions. So this one to me looks like a multi-chrome. If I had to guess, No Illusions, KB Shimmer. This one, I'm seeing purple and like a teal color. Let me see if I can look this last polish up. No Illusions, KB Shimmer. Yeah, it's a multi-chrome. I vaguely remember this polish. Let's see, what is the base? It said, a bright teal catches your eye and quickly shifts to cool emerald. Shades of blue come to play before morphing into grape and magenta. So, if teal is the dominant color, I'm just gonna put blue. Or is teal like a blue-green? Maybe I should put blue-green. So I'm gonna put here, let's see, teal, emerald blue, grape, and magenta. One of the shiftiest multi-chromes you've ever seen. Multi-chrome. Worn. And I don't know what collection this is part of, but when I look up the collection name, that's when I'll decide what season it goes into. I'll just, whatever season they put it in the collection for. Oh, I forgot to change my screen again, sorry. But I entered that one in. Is teal considered a blue-green? Let me just look that up real quick. Yeah, teal is a blue-green. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so that's all the polishes I'm going to enter tonight. I'm going to scroll back up so you can see the tracker one more time. So far I have entered 621 nail polishes from my nail polish collection. I have a long way to go. I've just started my Helmers. I'm going to be releasing, probably not this upcoming week, but the week after, my nail polish collection video, so you can kind of see how I store my nail polishes. Yeah, so look out for that video in a couple weeks, but this is what I've entered in the spreadsheet so far. I'm trying to see how many polishes I own, and I really want to destash like a lot of these polishes, but I'm kind of going through the collection and logging them for now. I want to know, this right here shows me how many polishes I've worn out of my total collection, and I haven't listed all the polishes I've worn or not worn yet. I'm still kind of slowly filling out the spreadsheet, but so far 262 polishes I have worn, 285 I need to wear, and then the percentage of polishes I've worn out of my total collection. And then these are the graphs. It shows me the colors, brands, finishes, and seasons that are in my nail polishes, and then my nail polish stats. So this like tells me the actual count of everything, and I can highlight like my top colors, top finishes, top seasons, and top brands. So if you're curious to know what my top brand that I've entered in so far is, it is Zoya. I do receive PR from Zoya, so that's why I have so many, but I have purchased a lot of Zoya as well before I started getting PR. But I suspect this will change after I start entering all of my nail polishes. I've just entered all my Zoyas in so far, so that's why that's #1 right now. If you want to know my top 3 brands, it's KB Shimmer, Zoya, and China Glaze. I suspect that China Glaze or OPI are going to be my top after I finish entering everything in, but I've only entered a few of my OPI and China Glazes in so far. But anyways, that's what I have so far. If you're interested in this nail polish collection tracker, I do have a version that you can purchase on my website. Just check the description box. It's $5, and you can download the spreadsheet and start, organizing your nail polishes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I am going to end this video now. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, look out for my nail polish collection video. That will be up very soon. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.